I'm going to play everything that was talked about GameStop at the Bitcoin conference just in case anybody hasn't seen it. I'm going to play both videos and I'm going to talk about something that isn't verifiable, so I don't really care what people are going to say about it. But my interpretation of Ryan Cohen's interview is clear. One, he didn't have to say YOLO at the end. Two, they're following GameStop's strategy specifically. So the connection with MicroStrategy, the possible board meeting that we were supposed to see, I'm not going to, hold them to it. That's probably not going to happen. And thirdly, they probably are up over $100 million unrealized or realized from their gains for Bitcoin. Now, the reason I think that is because the guy said, hey, about a month ago, you announced that you bought Bitcoin about a month ago or so. That was 2 months ago. In fact, it was over 2 months ago they said they were going to buy Bitcoin. In fact, it was 2 months ago from the completion of the convertible note offering when they said they were going to buy Bitcoin. Secondly, I think that Ryan Cohen corrected himself very quickly when he said, we currently own 4,000 whatever Bitcoin. I think the signs are clear. Now let me get a couple things straight here. If GameStop has realized gains of $100 million or more, especially if any, and they show up on the earnings coming up, it's going to be huge for GameStop. It's likely going to squeeze higher, and ultimately, if I was short, I'd want to get out before. Now, what else can I say that's not speculative? We have stocks running crazy, hundreds of percentage points in a day. We have SBET, and then obviously the one everyone's talking about is RGC. Alongside those, yeah, Roaring Kitty unfollowed Ryan Cohen for no reason. They changed their logo to black for no reason. Ryan Cohen said YOLO for no reason. Roaring Kitty came back to Reddit and got an achievement on a specific date for no reason. I mean, you can take that with what you will. It's all for no reason, right? We're just gonna crash back down and go trade back under $20 and Roaring Kitty's gone. I mean, you got to be stupid to think that. I will just state right now, anyone pissed off in the comments or pissed off on X or wherever it is, I don't blame you. My portfolio has seen massive swings from 2 days ago, from obviously not taking those profits to swinging in today, and I'm still just as relaxed because we have more catalysts with more pressure coming into the month of June than we even should have seen in May. For example, this little pop that we seen that was so great, we were seeing a lot of gains and we were positioned well for it, especially in Discord. If you're not in the Discord, it's the top link. This is what we're going to see times, 5 times 10, right? It hasn't even begun. This ETF rebalancing, this option expiration time frame that we're seeing is all a very small window. Now, when real shares have to be delivered coming up on June 20th, when they have an earnings call on June 12th, it's just kind of stupid to be short this stock. So I'll leave it at that. I'm going to play these clips. And yeah, here's another nightly video for you guys. Again, I'm doing this for you guys. I don't have to open up my computer, open up a bunch of tabs, do research, and hurt my brain even more and upload. I'm doing this for you guys. So here's another video. Make sure to like the video, please. Engage the algorithm. It's free. And subscribe to the channel. And also get in the Discord server. I know you guys have made enough to get in the Discord server. Don't be cheap. Hop in. It's a great place and you will not regret it. That is it. I love you all. Lottery stocks out. I'm going to roll these clips. Peace.
What's up, everybody? It's David Bailey from BTC Inc., and I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, Ryan Cohen from GameStop. What's up, Ryan?
What's up? How are ya?
Doing well, man. I'm enjoying these Bitcoin prices. How about you?
It's all good.
Well, let's get started. We're talking innovative corporate strategies. We're talking pioneering new paths. You turned GameStop around from a dying business to a thriving business. How'd you do it?
When I took over, the company was a piece of crap and losing a lot of money. The company was under a lot of pressure, moving from physical games to digital downloads. So you had to cut costs. You had to cut costs very aggressively and bring in fiscal discipline. And we did. And retail is a tough business, but it was a big focus on getting costs under control. You've got a lot of macro headwinds going against the company. You have a move from physical games to digital downloads, and we needed to get the costs under control, and also shift the business from being so reliant on video games to collectibles, which we've done. And so now there's a big focus on trading cards. We're doing grading in a bunch of stores, and we're selling a lot of trading cards, both in sports and TCG. But the company today is profitable in the US, and we've gotten our costs under control. You had a lot of executives and directors that were very short-sighted, and effectively they were making decisions that were what they call in corporate America in good corporate governance, which is effectively screwing shareholders. So we got rid of all of that nonsense, and we focused on running the business profitably.
Well, you also made some news about a month ago or so that you raised some money that you might use to buy Bitcoin. I guess the $1 million question that everyone wants to know is, has GameStop bought Bitcoin?
We have bought Bitcoin.
Ooh. Okay, how much?
We currently own 4,710 Bitcoins.
Let's go. So tell us about that. Why did GameStop decide to buy Bitcoin?
It was, if the thesis is correct, then Bitcoin and gold as well can be a hedge against global currency devaluation and systemic risk. Bitcoin has certain unique advantages compared to gold. The portability aspect of it, it's instantly transferable across the globe, whereas gold is bulky and very expensive to ship. The authenticity, it's instantly verified via the blockchain. The storage, you can easily secure Bitcoin in a wallet, whereas gold requires insurance and it's very expensive. There's the scarcity element of it as well. There's a fixed supply of Bitcoin, whereas with gold, certain technological advances, the supply of gold is still uncertain. And then ultimately, there's the asymmetric upside. Gold is a more mature market. It's roughly around 20 trillion of market capitalization, whereas Bitcoin today is about 2 trillion. And if the thesis is correct, then ultimately Bitcoin becomes digital gold, adopted, then there's more upside. But we'll see what happens. Nobody has a crystal ball, but that's the current thesis.
Well, congratulations. And I feel like GameStop is the ultimate meme stock and Bitcoin is the ultimate meme money. And if you combine the two, you get a meme super cycle. So, what's next for GameStop and Bitcoin? Are you going to buy more Bitcoin? Is this the next micro strategy, the next Meta Planet, or even better?
We're not going to call our shots in advance for obvious reasons, but GameStop is following GameStop's strategy. We're not following anyone else's strategy.
Okay. So to summarize, embrace the GameStop theory. I like it. So final question. The world is watching right now. Everyone at the conference is watching this interview. We probably have 10 million, 50 million people on the live stream. What is the message you'd like to send the global Bitcoin community and everyone who's watching this interview right now?
No pressure. Don't follow GameStop. Make your own decisions independently. It's my message. Just do whatever you're comfortable with.
Don't trust, verify. Let's go.
Exactly.
Well, Ryan, thank you for hopping on. Congratulations on your Bitcoin buy. To many more. Let's go. Thank you. YOLO.
So I know that you're focusing on MSTR. Timothy, over to you. You're looking at different companies that are holding Bitcoin on the balance sheet. What other companies should we be paying attention to right now?
Well, I think the obvious name might be GameStop. Might also be the U.S. government. So yeah, I think there'll be some exciting announcements from what we're hearing on the ground here. And it's been really exciting to work with Jeff and Ben and everybody at True North, and also really put a spotlight on the executives and the analysts with the Bitcoin Treasuries podcast of like just what's going on here, and to hear their story and try to just dig a little bit deeper. I think it'll be interesting to see how many Bitcoin treasury companies, not just Bitcoin on the balance sheet, but really using those capital markets and the leverage intelligently to go about that strategy.